Hello, my name is Eric Gravett, and I am doing my final project on Project 20, the 4-digit 7-segment display. And what this does is it takes your code from the computer and it sends it to this display and displays different numbers. The hardware that I use for this is the Arduino, which basically sends all your information and code from the computer. I have a lot of male-to-male cables. I think it's like 23. I have resistors and the display, and then I have down in here the 74HC595 IC. I'll talk about those. So first, this is, of course, the Arduino. I have power and ground back here, and then I have 3 cables right here. I have the 10-pin, 9, and 8-pin. These all connect in here into this jumble of cables, and then the power. There's also power going to the here and a ground going over here. Then I have the resistors, which are controlling the power input on the display and basically making sure that this doesn't overcharge. So that's what these 4 cables are here going to, is to make sure that the lights all work. Then the 74HC595 IC basically is the device in the middle that makes sure that you're not having like 15 different cables going from your Arduino to your display. And so that's what all these cables are right here. Yeah. So moving on to the code. This is the code for it. You have what your pins are. You have your 9-pin, which is your latch. You have your 10-pin, which is your clock, and you have your 8-pin, which is your data. The 10-pin, like the clock says, controls the time. Your 8-pin tells what number to display, and your 9-pin tells you when to update the numbers. This is the code for all the different numbers, and the 0x is for hexadecimal, so it's using the 16. Then down here is all your code display. So you have like display number 1, you delay for 500, display for 2, delay for 500, on and on and on. Then overall, didn't have too many problems with this. The code worked well the first time, which I was kind of surprised. You have your little display unit that will go, it's kind of cool, goes 1 through F, which is also your hexadecimal numbers. This all worked well. The biggest problem that I had with this is because there's like the 23 different cables here. I occasionally got lost in where the cables were supposed to go and where to connect. But after reviewing it like 3 times before starting it, when I actually did start it, it worked out well, and I was kind of surprised. Let's see. Something interesting that I did find out with the coding is that right here you have all your different numbers in hexadecimal, and 00 is your off. So that's the little delay at the very end of everything. If you were to add more numbers in, what you would have to do is you would first have to add in hexadecimal, and then you would have to come down here and add the display. I tried just adding like the delay and the display like 16, and it didn't work. So that's why I did a bit more research into that. As you can see down here, the project is working well. I have run into some problems when I first started of it will just like skip 1, 2, and 3, and it will just kind of bug out. But other than that, everything worked well, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to build, and I hope this was useful.